welcome back to the Kingdom Hearts meme stream. I'm Shikuquaza.
I'm ZGPilot.
I didn't even try to do something fun with my name.
You're Shikuquaza. Alright. So, I told you the one thing I didn't want on recording.
Yeah.
There's some other things that happened this week.
You got engaged.
No, I picked up Gen Ultimate.
I got engaged.
What? He's joking, right? You're proposing with a sandwich?
Kristen, would you be my roast beef classic?
Take a bite.
My sandwich.
Wait, does that mean she says yes or no? If she takes a bite out of it.
I'll tell you what that is. It's kinky.
Anyway, I picked up Double Cross, and I'm having a lot of fun on that.
You're such a fucking weeb.
I'm gonna go fuck yourself.
No, that's my job.
So anyway, trying to finish up Metroid Prime, you gotta get, what was it, 65% to officially be done?
Yeah.
Or you could give up.
Will we still be recording if I give up?
No.
No, I'm kidding. Fuck you. I want to win this.
Unlike Pandora's Tower, you actually do have a chance of beating me on this.
Yeah. Fucking goddamn it. I'm pissed off.
It's so cheap, though.
What happened?
So, we had forgotten about this, so we tried to record more of it. The reason he couldn't finish Pandora's Tower is because the game glitched out on the last dungeon.
Oh yeah, you.
So he couldn't actually finish it at all.
And you run like hard for the.
I was at the
For
end.
the good ending.
Yeah, he was on his way to getting a better.
Yeah. Let's see. I finally finished Ocarina of Time.
That's good.
And I finally finished Echoes.
That's also good.
Yeah.
You can have all the prize.
So, you know, I feel good.
Oh jeez, what happened to me? Oh, yeah, so I've been playing Galaxy in my off time just while I was watching streams, and I finished it. By which I mean, I 100% it.
How long did it take you?
Like 13 hours.
Holy shit.
It's a short-ass game.
Damn, man.
So you're just looking for artifacts, I hope you know. Do you know which one you're going after?
Hand me my phone.
What's that?
It's somewhere around there.
Go back to the map where you were actually at. I think I know which one you were heading towards. You're on the next one over.
Are you sure it's not in your pocket?
No. You
Press A for me. Because I can get this going. So I think you were heading towards the big middle room on the right there.
Okay.
That's where one is, and it's weird because there's only one entrance to that room.
Did we feed the cats?
Yeah.
Feed the
Oh, wait,
bitches.
that's good.
No, no. I think we're just
I don't know.
But
I can't find it. Well, no need to fret.
I got you, fam.
Yeah, I got mine.
Where the hell am I supposed to go from here? How do I...
Probably
oh.
up.
Oh, okay, I see.
I think it's actually more like 15 hours, but still, that's... Galaxy's either not that long of a game, or I'm just that good at it. Like, remember that I played Sunshine first, but Galaxy's was the one that I played since released, and I just played it non-stop, so as I was going through it, I was like...
This morph ball looks like a Hot Wheels car.
Yeah, it does. It's fucking sweet.
Yeah.
You went the wrong way.
Fuck.
But anyway, there are bosses in that game that are like, I know this is hard, but I beat it first try. Like, I wish Nolan was here, because he's actually played the game, so I could, like, gloat, I guess, to him. But yeah, I definitely wasn't playing it to the best of my ability. There were definitely some parts where I was like, I could be doing better, and I was messing up, but Galaxy probably is the 3D platformer that I've played the most, and
It's a Dark Souls, so 3D
yeah,
platformers.
it's the Dark Souls. Yeah, you just gotta get through this.
Damn it.
You got a bomb zone.
Yeah, I get that. Shut up.
Sawarudo.
Fucking Fist of the North Star game.
That looks cool.
Yeah, fuck!
I want it.
I do too. Just beating the shit out of people with sound effects.
So I've been playing Arkham Knight again.
Yeah?
Trying to finish it. God damn, I hate the Riddler so much. Like every game, it doesn't matter which Arkham game you're playing.
No, you
To
you're
finish
right.
his quest, you do have to collect every Riddler trophy, which I think it's the same in every game.
Yeah.
At least I saved Catwoman. That's the first part of that quest.
You saved Catwoman?
Yeah, he has Catwoman trapped in that game, so you gotta rescue her. And then when you actually do rescue her, he's like, "Fuck you! If you wanna fight me, collect all the Riddler trophies." And Selena, voicing my own concern, is like, "You know what? Fuck that. I've been trapped in here all night. Let's leave." So. Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever get to the end of that quest, but I mean, I'm making my way through it pretty decently. I'm almost done with the main story and almost done with most of the side quests, but there are some pretty interesting side quests in that one, but a lot of tedious ones as well. Let me see here. You're in the Sun Chamber. Did you already get this one? Can you go to the pause menu for me? The logbook.
You mean plus?
Yeah, plus. That's what I said. Jeez, you don't know which ones. Artifact of Wild is the one in here.
Yes.
You've already gotten Wild?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're in Chozo Ruins. There's Wild, World, and Life Giver.
I got World. I don't think I got Life Giver.
Oh, down there?
Okay.
Okay, so you've gotten everything in Chozo Ruins.
I was
so
leaving Chozo Ruins.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just get out of here then.
That's right. I also disappointed myself this week.
Don't you disappoint yourself every week?
Yeah, but more so than usual. So I've told you about how Spider-Man 2 for the PlayStation 2 was one of the best games on there. And that's saying a lot, considering that's a game based off of a movie.
And also, the PS2 had great games like
God of War,
Metal Gear Solid,
Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Shadow of the Colossus.
Know Yourself was not for the PS2.
Not the first one.
What?
I don't know which. I didn't start paying attention to PlayStation games until the PS3. So if you ask me which games were on the PS2, I honestly won't draw
No, get me out of here! Fuck you all!
What was that? Was that Chozogos?
I think so. I ain't dealing with that shit, yo. Alright, where was the next,
Well, I don't know where you need to go to. You just need to find an elevator and get out of Chozo Ruins. That's a save room.
I feel like I've been here before.
Hold on. Look at the map. I think this is where you started today. No. But you need to either go there or to the left, where the elevator is. The other elevator, I mean. This is just the save room again.
It's up there then, okay.
Yeah, so look at your map again. And just zoom all the way out. No, not like that. Just with minus.
Fuck.
So there's there's two elevators to your right. Can you scroll over? Okay, so there's 4 elevators in this area. There you go.
Yeah.
And if you scroll over them, you can see
okay.
where they go.
Talon Overworld.
Those both go to Talon Overworld. This one's to Talon Overworld. And that one's Magmore Caverns. I think that's the one you want to go for.
Okay.
So, honestly, you could probably quit out of the game and get there faster because you haven't done anything of importance, right?
Probably not. No. How do I...
Wii menu. Reset.
Okay. So, anyway, I went to Goodwill on, like, Friday, right? No, saw 2 games for the PS2 I wanted. It was Mortal Kombat, Deadly Alliance, and Spider-Man 2. So I tried to get both those because it was, like, under $10, and I thought, this is pretty great. I get home.
One of them doesn't work.
I put in Mortal Kombat. It works perfectly, And then I get Spider-Man 2. Now, you are right, but that's not it. Okay?
Okay.
It got stuck on the, this is owned by Marvel Studios and whatnot. But it's just something that threw me off. Spider-Man 3. So I checked the disc. Not only was it a copy that was broken, it wasn't even the right copy in the fucking case.
What'd you do? Did you return it?
No. It was like $4. It wasn't worth it.
Yeah, I figured.
But I still feel so fucking pissed.
It's worth it for the story alone, honestly.
Spider-Man 3?
Yeah.
The game.
No. The story that you are telling us.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah, see how long it takes him to realize.
Just God damn it.
Hello? Okay, there we go.
I don't think I was in Talon Overworld.
Hell, Overworld.
Oh shit, I loaded the wrong one,
Yeah,
didn't
you loaded the wrong one.
round 3, people. So I've heard that Saint Rose the Thirst gonna be coming to the Switch.
That's weird.
I recommend getting that game, actually. I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
It's like GTA, but on acid.
Was that other file the one we did the one-shot of
I don't know.
last year?
I don't know. So you remember that video showed you that pig eating that cheese?
Oh, I should probably put this in a safe place because this is my check for $5,000.
Damn.
I don't want to misplace that or get coffee stains on it. I guess.
Where'd you get? Was it from the car?
Yeah, it was from the car.
The hell?
The map sucks.
Data received.
Incoming scan data.
There's something wrong with this. It's
Probably because you fucked up. Pause. Well, you're on the pause menu right now, but unhook the nunchuck and plug it back in without pressing anything. Yeah, you can't be touching anything when the game starts up. Would you like to save?
no.
The game was not saved. Fucking sadomasochist.
Little shit.
Okay, so from here, you kind of just have to keep going the way you were going. Yeah, see the right in front of you,
Yeah.
the elevator.
So this way?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
So you remember that little the Viner trick with the little pig eating cheese?
Yeah.
I found I can get away with a lot of shit if I show that to my girlfriend before I do something. Or afterwards.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's like when you put a cape on.
Oh my god, no, I am gonna do that and I will die. I'm gonna put that in. I will put that in my will that it'd be totally worth it. not to press charges because it'd be totally worth it.
Would that be a form of suicide then?
Yes.
You're going the right way, buddy. This is where we fought the bug boss.
That's that annoying ass swarm.
Was it the bug boss? I don't know. That sounds right.
Time to Optimus Prime this bitch.
That is the best way to put that, honestly. Did I guys ever tell you guys about Son of the Mask?
Yeah.
I think I did, yeah. So they have a segment in that where the kid is watching Transformers, like the original Transformers cartoon. Yeah, this is where you want to go. And for the life of me, I can't remember ever, like, I don't know where to find that original cartoon anywhere nowadays, but...
Just look up list of Transformers shows.
Yeah. I might do that, but, like, I still think that's funny because I remember watching that show from the day it came out, because when it came out, TV, you couldn't, like, record it, you couldn't, there weren't, like, reruns weren't as common. They were getting there, though. About the early 2000s, they were.
You want to know something ancient? A while back, so, me and my brothers picked up the first Transformers game based off the first movie.
Dude, you have, like, almost full health. I mean, you don't really need to be avoiding these enemies and run right past them.
Anyway.
Just to speed this along.
Anyway.
Yes.
We picked up the game based off of the first movie because it was actually pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And we heard about the second one coming out. I was like, oh man, this is gonna be great, you know, because the first one was so good. No, we were wrong. That was god awful. But along with it were like 2 episodes from the original Transformers.
Oh my god.
And according to my brother, my dad watched that show religiously when he was a kid. You just go fuck yourself to defeat them.
Sorry, not to backseat or anything, but I mean, how did you get this far?
I don't know.
Yeah, what's gonna be fun is that when you're done collecting the artifacts, we're gonna have to see how much more percentage you need, and then I'll just give you a list of the items. And because we don't have any discernible way to track which ones you've gotten and which ones you haven't, we'll just go through all of them in order.
Yay.
Or you can just give up.
Fuck that, I want to beat you in this. Where's the next artifact?
Actually, I don't know. Can you take a look at the map for me? Or take a look at your list of artifacts, I should say. There are only 2 in Magmore Caverns. There's Strength and Nature.
I already got Strength and Nature.
Oh, okay. Well then you don't have to be here at all. Which ones do you not have?
Do not have 1, 3, 7,
Oh, you don't even know.
and 8.
Oh, that's right. Because you never went to the the artifact chamber. Okay, so which ones do you have? Just give me a.
I got Strength, Wild, Life Giver, Warrior, Nature, Sun, World, Newborn.
Okay, so it looks like you have the ones for Phazon Mines, Magmore Caverns, and Chozo Ruins. You still need the ones from Phendrana Drifts and the Talon Overworld. So let's go to Phendrana Drifts first. That'll just bring us back to that's Chozo Ruins. So I believe, yeah, there you go. You just want to head to that elevator there. So we need Sun, Elder, and Spirit from Phendrana Drifts.
I remember the last Transformers show I ever watched. cartoon. I thought it was okay.
Last cartoon I ever watched that had Transformers in it was the one that came out immediately after the second Transformers movie.
There was a cartoon that came out after the Transformers movie?
Yeah, it was based off the Transformers movies.
Really?
Bumblebee couldn't talk again. And that's the main indicator that was based off the movies, but I mean, like, it was really dumb. I don't think it got a second season.
I'm not surprised. I think that's something to, you know, to think about Michael Bay, you know?
No, I don't think Michael Bay had anything to do with it, but...
Oh, no, I'm just saying, stop making fucking Transformers movies!
I will give Bumblebee the benefit of the doubt. The trailer makes it look good, but at the same time, it's far away.
No, I am committed! I know, but they're pissing me off.
But
They're
anyway,
flying
like,
around.
Screw Attack released a list of top 10 trailers that were better than the movie, and I think the number 9 spot was preemptively Bumblebee, because they're like, we know that this one's gonna suck. But the trailer was good.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, that kind of sums up my feelings about it. I'll wait until other people say it's good before I believe them.
So you're never gonna watch it?
I mean, let me put it this way. You can take shit, put in that ball, wrap it up with, like, Christmas lights and some glitter, but it's still, at its core, shit.
You just explained my whole life.
Yep.
You know me
He's
so
not
well.
even sorry about it.
I'm not even sorry about it either. Ow. Come on. Up, up.
What?
This is sad.
Alexa played this.
I knew it! Damn it, did you see that video I sent you?
No.
Oh, it's funny. Hmm.
It's kind of, your hair's getting real long.
Yeah, I know.
So, fun thing that I found out. Bram Stoker's Dracula is public domain, so technically you can make money off of it, and nobody will sue you.
And that
So if
you
we
just
wanna-
explained Castlevania.
Yeah, that does make sense, I guess. But if you wanted to, if we wanted to, like, I mean, if we ever get to the point where we can make money off of YouTube again, we could literally have a video of just us reading the entirety of the book, and YouTube can't be like, that's copyright. You can't make money off this video.
See, but here's the thing: how much money are you going to make off of it?
Well, I mean, that's what I said. If we get to that point, I think YouTube's algorithm says you gotta have like 40,000 subscribers or something. If we get 40,000 subscribers, I'd totally do it. Like, don't get me wrong. I would just sit here for however long it takes me and just record video of myself reading the entirety of Bram Stoker's Dracula.
You have to do it in voices.
I would do it in voices, but here's the thing: I'm really bad at reading because my brain moves faster than my mouth. That's why I stutter a lot.
Alright, show me the next location of him.
Shit, I was looking at discussion topics. So anyway,
I thought you were still
so
looking at pot porn.
hot porn. So the ones that you want to look for on the map are Chozo Ice Temple, Troll Tower, and Fendrana's Edge.
Ice ruins. Jozo Ice Temple?
Yep. So right there. You're just right there. There's one. The game got like really quiet all of a sudden.
Yeah, no, it's weird.
Probably because that asshole. Hey look, stairs.
Where?
Right there.
Oh shit, are these stairs? I think you're messing
Are
with
you?
me.
What? No, that you can totally climb up there. What? Never mind.
Okay, I don't know if you're messing with me or not.
I thought you could climb up those. You definitely can't climb up that though.
No, it's up here. That's right.
You gotta jump across. Okay, so from this one. I didn't do these all that long ago, so as soon as you get to the puzzle, I should remember it. But I mean, like.
Ah, fuck me.
Well, when we get to it,
If I get to it.
you can always give up.
You could always fuck off. Fuck off.
Did you ever? Am I the only one that was stuck with the glory that was Sunday school?
I think so. I mean, I was in kindergarten.
I guess Kristen's parents weren't religious, at least.
We weren't Christian.
Yeah, you weren't Christian either.
We were pagan.
I thought her name was Kristen. Oh, Christian. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
The Christianity.
Oh my god. So anyway, I have some fun stories from that experience that I guess I alone have. But I just remembered this the other day. Do you know the phrase "open sesame"?
Yeah.
So apparently there's a Bible story about where that phrase came from.
Really?
Yeah, no, and I mean that in the most sarcastic sense of the way. There was I don't know how this is related to the Bible at all, but apparently there was an animated movie that was related to the Bible that also explained where that phrase came from. At least, that's as far as I can remember. But anyway, so the animated short goes something like this. There was a group of thieves that had a cave.
Oh, I think I've seen this.
Oh my god, really?
I think so.
Okay, let me finish telling this. Okay, so they have a cave that has a magical door that only opens when they say a certain phrase. And this guy wanted the treasure inside, so he snuck around and was listening. He heard the guys say, "Open sesame," and it opens the door. They go in, put their treasure in, and leave. So the guy goes in. He goes up to the cave, says, "Oh, so open sesame," and he's like, "Woohoo! I found all this treasure. That's all mine now." However, he didn't know that there's a different phrase to open it to get back out. So later, when the thieves come back, they just find a corpse.
Oh!
Like a skeleton of this dude that was so greedy that wanted their treasure, but he didn't figure out what the phrase was to get out.
What was the phrase?
It was like close a buy, but it was some made up thing. It was like a really dumb animated short, but I mean like...
Yeah, no, I think I've seen this before.
It's so dumb! Are you going the right way?
I don't know anymore. I've been trying to jump off of that onto that, but it's not working.
I don't think that's the right way to do it. Hold on. Can I see?
Hang on a
Just
second.
for a second.
No, I can't. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so... Okay, so that's the door you need to go to, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so... Oh yeah, I remember this jump. Yep,
Okay. Hand it.
just to be safe.
Thank you. Just press backwards just to fuck with you.
I mean, you'd have to do it at that point. Yeah, that's super dumb, and just something I wanted to say. Speaking of going back a few steps, but speaking of things that are public domain, I guess, I'm actually not sure if this is public domain, but I found the entirety of the Brave Little Toaster movie on YouTube. Just on YouTube. So I watched through it because it's a movie that I watched a lot as a kid, and holy shit, is it weird. So just to preface, if you don't know, Brave Little Toaster is made by the same people that eventually founded Pixar. So its relation to the idea that inanimate objects are alive and come alive when people aren't looking
Much like Toy
is
Story.
it's entirely related to Toy Story. I mean, that's pretty much where Toy Story comes from. By the way, those things are attracted to your charge beam, so when you charge, they come closer to you. You can literally just ignore them. So anyway, yeah, that's the basic premise of Brave Little Toaster, is that appliances and inanimate objects come alive when people aren't looking. And it's pretty good for the first third of the movie, or so. And then things just kind of go bonkers. It's basically Toy Story meets Homeward Bound, if you ever watched Homeward Bound.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So the appliances, there's 5 main ones. Toaster, lamp, a vacuum named Kirby, a blanket, and a radio who talks like a radio announcer. And these 5 appliances, they're like their master, in quotes, has left, and so they want to go find him. That's the basic premise of the movie. Once they start getting into the wilderness, like once they actually leave their home. By the way, are you in the Ice Temple?
I think so.
Okay, so from here. So you need to thaw the frozen waters flowing from the Elder. I'm guessing plasma beam then.
Yeah.
I don't know where their frozen waters are, but
I'll find it. Keep going.
yeah. So anyway, once they get into the wilderness, it starts getting a little weird. By which I mean the animals. There's like a whole sequence with a bunch of animals and shit that also talk. It's a little weird, but one of the things that I don't like about Brave Little Toaster is that it has a real lack of tension. So one of the scenes, everyone's like camping out, and the toaster has like a nightmare about getting dropped in a bathtub, which, you know, kind of dark, but makes sense, I guess. Toaster wouldn't want to be dropped in a bathtub because it would electrocute or something. But then it wakes up and there's an actual storm going on. And the blanket gets blown away, and they're just like all looking for it, and the lamp is like, I know what I must do. He climbs on top of a stump and looks to the sky, and lightning strikes him. Oh, by the way, the battery that they have like a car battery that they're taking with them. This is probably important a little bit, but it actually had run out at this point, so they were stuck. So they were like, we can't go much farther. We need to find a way to charge the battery in the middle of these woods. So Lamp was like, okay, so lightning's striking all over the place. I know what I must do. He plugs himself into the battery, looks up to the sky, gets struck by fucking lightning, and collapses. His bulb broken, and
Oh my god.
very next scene. Okay, so to reiterate, Lamp just got struck by lightning and Blanket's nowhere to be found because they got blown away by the wind. Very next scene, Lamp's okay, and they find Blanket stuck in a tree. Like, there's no tension at all. This movie does not know how to do tension. Like, you could have had the Lamp just unconscious until he gets fixed or whatever, and the blanket's gone. But no, very next scene, everyone's okay. And then a little bit later, so I remember how I was talking about the toaster had a nightmare about falling in a bathtub. So realistically, that would be something that these appliances have to worry about, right? Like, these are, relatively speaking up to this point in the movie, normal laws of physics that apply to appliances in our world translate to this world as well.
Yeah.
No. They come across a waterfall, and they're like, we gotta get across it. So they start going across, and Toaster starts getting dizzy from the height and drops them all, except for Kirby. They all fall into this waterfall, and Kirby's like, what do I do? And so he jumps off this cliff, goes into the water, and saves them all. And literally, all of them were underwater, at least for a little moment, and they all are fine. Including the lamp, which, mind you, had a broken bulb at the time. Like I said, zero tension in this movie. Everything you want to have happen to these things happens. They're all fine.
It was all just hallucination.
Oh my god. This movie, no, it doesn't even get that bad. So there's a very... Okay, so shortly after that, we haven't even gotten to the best part. They're traveling through this, like, swamp now, and they all fall into quicksand, and they're just under, like, the last one to go is the radio. He's just playing, like a sound-off music, I don't know. Like, just, what are you doing?
I'm trying to hop, but I keep hitting the walls.
I didn't know you could hop.
Yeah, I didn't realize that too until just like a few seconds ago.
You know you can use the bombs to jump up, but anyway. Guess I'll keep going on this story. So, Radio is just sticking his antenna out of the quicksand as he's sinking down. His, like, little tip goes underneath, then out of nowhere comes a little punchy hand of a man, and he pulls him out. He's like, "What? A radio? What the? That's amazing!" And he pulls all of the appliances out of this swamp, and then you find out he's like a mechanic, like he's a scrap parts dealer. What the fuck was he doing in the middle of this fucking swamp? There's no explanation to it. He just was wandering the swamp, hoping to find radios in the swamp. Before I get too caught up on this, do you know what you're doing?
No, I thought this said waterfall, but shooting everything with a fucking plasma beam.
Okay, so this one is Artifact of Sun. Do you have Artifact of Sun or no?
Wait.
Oh wait, this might be the one that you got. Might be the first one you got. Artifacts. You do have Sun.
God damn it.
Okay, so the other ones you want to look for are Control Tower and Fendrana's Edge. So anyway, back to my story. So this guy, basically the whole framing device for this like scene or two is that this guy is like a monster, I guess. Like he takes apart these appliances and sells their individual parts, right? Like,
yeah,
he's a parts salesman, of course. Like that's kind of what he does. And
It's kind of like Toy Story, where they had that,
like the kid
the
that
torture scene.
Yeah, kind of like that, but like more realistic, I guess. Like I don't know a lot of kids that take apart their toys and.
I did.
Yeah, there's Fendrana's Edge. I mean, that's why Legos exist, guys.
Yeah, but when you're too poor to afford Legos.
That's sad.
I was just an evil fucking child, so.
There's a fun theory that that Sid actually had a pretty well-adjusted life. Like, he's the garbage man at the end of Toy Story 3, but he's still like having a good time. Like, he seems like very happy when you see him in that movie. So
he's making the best of a bad situation.
yeah, exactly.
Or maybe that's all he ever wanted to do. He just wanted to take.
Just want to take out the trash.
I still like that though. They brought him back. I thought that was cute. Sad, but cute.
Oh, hold on. Actually, I think I saw where one of the places you need to go to. So zoom out. Okay, so go up to up a little. Okay, so those twin towers there,
Where?
off to the right. So like right there, yeah. There's the control tower. You want to head to that one first because Fendrana's Edge is just all the way on the other side of the map.
Alright.
So going on with Brave Little Toast. So the framing device of this scene is that this guy is the monster taken apart and such. But basically, Same rules of Toy Story apply to this movie. They cannot move while people are watching. How they solve this issue of this guy taking them apart is they turn out the lights, lamp, like they all get together. It's this all odd amalgamation, and carry a mirror. I guess I don't know. It's just weird, but basically they try and scare him. So kind of the same deal ish as Toy Story.
Yeah, but Sis was much more traumatizing.
Yeah, probably. But anyway, so this guy, yeah, so I can understand that part. Like, that's like desperate situations calls for desperate measures, whatever. That whole saying.
Yeah.
What happens next is all the other appliances that were trapped in this store. They have a refrigerator, and it busts through the door to the outside of the shop, and they all fucking run from this place past a customer, like an actual customer. You don't get to see the customer's reaction, but like the store owner is in the back because the customer wanted radio parts, radio tubes, back when that was a thing. Holy shit, this movie's old, by the way. Like I don't need to. This movie came out in 1983, and it's advanced appliances. Like, there's a part later in the movie where there's advanced appliances. They all look super fucking old to us now. But anyway, these guys all run out of the store and just book it out of there. And the dog... Oh, by the way, the store owner has a dog. A dog gets in the store owner's fucking car and drives away... For no reason! The dog doesn't need to be in the movie at all, but he fucking gets in the car, drives away, and there's nothing to it. There's nothing to the dog driving away. It's just, he's there in the scene when you first see the store owner in the car, just buckled up in the front seat, you know.
I want to see this now.
This movie's awesome for like an ironically good sense. But then the very next scene that he's in is him getting scared by the appliances running out. He gets in the car. By the way, the store owner, he's like this super lackadaisical, like, I'm so happy-go-lucky. He's this fun guy, like just a little short, round, fat guy, and he drives a fucking monster truck with 12-foot tall tires. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. What the fuck? The dog gets in the monster truck and drives off, and that's the last you see of him in the entirety of the movie. They leave from that story segment and move on like it never happened. And then the movie pretty much gets better from there. Like, it gets a little more realistic, like it gets more grounded. But holy shit, that middle third of the movie is so fucking funny to me, because like there's zero tension and just stuff happens for the sake of happening. It's like so dumb and fun at the same time. So this has been my TED Talk. Thank you all for coming. About why Brave Little Toaster is a product of its time.
Okay, you're starting to piss me
I also have another discussion topic, but I want to save it for when you're people, so I'll probably do it for. That's what I'm saying. It has to do with the best knock-knock joke in existence. Yeah, I brought it up. I can do it another time if I need to, but
Alright.
I'll tell it to you. Okay, Scott, start me off.
Knock knock?
Who's there? There you go. That's the best knock-knock joke in existence.
What?
He gets them every time.
I'm so fucking confused.
Speaking of confused, do you know which way you're supposed to be going?
I'm sorry. I still say the biggest. I know the best knock-knock joke.
What?
What? No, what I just did.
Knock, knock.
Hey, it's so great to see you! Come on in!
I think the best one is nobody's home. Just showing that nobody's home.
What's that?
I thought you were talking about the other two guys. They're just like the, they had their hands together to be the I had to do it to him meme.
Scott, what is wrong with that picture?
What the
It's a
fuck?
buff guy leaning down with half
On his knees.
Wait.
He's on his knees.
It's you found Slash.
Let's see if I can recruit him.
Let's recruit Slash.
No, I can't. He's too high level.
Slash is too powerful.
Slash is too powerful.
You know they're releasing a Switch game for Shin Megami
He's
Tensei.
called,
Yeah, I know.
I will take his money.
Still want to get Mega Man X Legacy Collection though.
Oh my god, his hair is chains.
Damn it, that's so metal.
It's not
I think
dreadlocked.
his body is metal too. So
Dude,
I mean,
dude,
like,
he doesn't have dreadlocks. He has chain locks.
That's pretty cool.
He's still going the right way.
I stole $297 from him.
I mean,
I think I passed.
no,
it.
no, you need to go. Turn around. You need to go that way.
Yeah, up here.
Yeah,
So I am going there.
yeah. I need to go towards the control tower. It is like a shame that this game isn't based off of time, because Lordy Lou, this is what we have to deal with.
Ow, ow.
I have my mom on my phone. I don't even have internet, so.
Is there any reason why your Wi-Fi's been acting all wonky?
It literally just started happening the other day. We have no idea.
I thought it had something to do with the weather, but I can't say that anymore.
No. What's wrong with the weather? Weather?
It's cloudy.
It's not really what Wi-Fi. It's like a wire that runs under the ground.
You run into the ground. Oh.
I'm not really sure how Wi-Fi works.
Hashtag roasted.
How does the internet get to your home? Where does it come from? Where does it go? Where does it come from? Wi-Fi Joe?
Shut up. I hate you so much.
I hate you, Pilot. You know
No,
why?
No, I love you.
I
You're
love
my
you
best
too. Except when you're like this.
Then you must hate me all the time.
I do. See, that's the problem. This is why Dad left. I want the origin story of Gabriel to be, he was very close to his family. They just, they were very kind. They went out to get milk for me once when I was feeling sad, and,
Gabriel who?
I guess they got lost, because they're still looking. Gabriel Ballot.
Oh!
Guess they got lost on the way to the store for milk, because, they're still looking.
What's the opposite of cigarettes?
The opposite of cigarettes?
Yes.
Happy juice.
My mom went up to the store to get happy juice.
I still love that part in Iron Man
No,
3.
wouldn't it be,
I still love the part in Iron Man 3 where it's like, my dad went out to get lottery tickets when I was 7. I guess he won because, or no, whatever the line was, but I just love that line. Mom's in bed and my dad went out to get lottery tickets. I guess he won because that was like 7 years ago. Or something sad.
Who said that?
Just the little kid in Iron Man 3. I know a lot of people didn't like him, but I'm like, I mean, I had to deal with Iron Man 2, so I was ready to deal with whatever Iron Man 3 threw at me, so...
I thought Iron Man 2 was
Oh my god. So today in lab, we swabbed inside her mouth to see bacteria under a microscope, and a girl had a whole live sperm in her microscope slide.
What?
You know, when you swab
Yeah,
inside of your...
yeah. Just
Yeah.
what?
I wonder how that got there.
Why not? Well, I know exactly how it got there.
Please, enlighten us.
my question is, how long has it been there?
was
Like, did she just do this, or was it in like yesterday?
yeah, like
Just can't sperm
whole-
live for like.
well, if it's in a warm, bodily place, they can live for like 2 weeks. But it was in her mouth, a place that kind of regularly gets cleaned out by your own bacterial. So I'm assuming it would happen like
Right before class.
right before class. My favorite thing about Toph Beifong is that she was told it was impossible to earthbend metal, and she immediately said, "Okay, you know what?" and invented metal bending.
Yeah. Toph is a really interesting character.
I wish they did more with her though.
They did in Korra, didn't they? Like, they brought her
Yeah,
back.
Really.
yeah, she was. Yeah,
She was there, but she really didn't do a whole hell of a lot.
I saw the best description of Korra the other day. It's, book 3 was great, but the other books range from sort of bad to really bad.
Mm-hmm.
I like Korra for continuing the story of Avatar. That's about it. Because God, book 1 had the best villain,
Mm-hmm.
and they still managed to fuck it up somehow with all the It was because of Nickelodeon. Like, don't get me wrong. It was the writers had to have. Like, they thought that there was only
They
going
wanted
to
to
be.
use. They wanted the reason why Korra was a teenager is because they wanted it to be a more mature audience. But Nickelodeon was like, no, we only want from this age group to this age group. They can't
Pilot.
be even older than that.
Pilot, you know where I'm at. I just got a message from you that says, "Hey, where are you?"
Yeah, I sent that like
I'm here.
I sent that before I literally walked
I'm
into
here.
the room.
250. Sent 250. It is 250 right now. Pilot, what the fuck is wrong?
I
with
quite literally sent that before I basically broke
you?
into your
How
room.
did you text me while playing the fucking game?
I am just that good. Why? What do
Maybe
you?
you
Did
just
you not
need a
notice
better
that we were
fucking
bulging
phone.
in my pants?
It was the Wi-Fi. It's through Messenger, so don't even give me that.
No, you need a better phone.
But anyway, going back to Korra, sorry. So Nickelodeon was like, you're only getting one book, so they're like, we have to fit all of the romantic subplot in the first book.
Mm-hmm.
If they had been able to build it, like with,
Last Airbender.
yeah, with Last Airbender, then it might have been good. Like, I could have possibly, seen Mako and Korra as a good relationship, but as book 1 ended, they had already ruined all the Book 2 began with Korra and Mako having problems with their relationship, and so as the story kept going on, they were like, we don't have any romantical interest for Korra because her relationship with Mako and Bolin has already been ruined. Who are we gonna choose as the romantic interest of the 3 side characters?
I got me.
The three side characters. Oh, and then they made them lesbians.
Was that actually
They
canon?
did build that up.
Yeah, it was canon. But the problem was, in book 4, they wanted to make it a twist. If they had actually committed to building it as an actual relationship, and again making it clear that they were.
made small hints throughout.
It was super dumb how they did it, and I appreciate it
The thought?
Yeah, in 2013, lesbians in cartoons really wasn't heard of. This was before Steven Universe. This was before whatever other shows are on Cartoon Network right now. I don't know.
Well, yeah, there are both a lesbian and I think a
there
gay
are
couple.
gay couples in cartoons nowadays. They're not super common or, open, especially Adventure Time.
Wait, what? Really?
I was gonna pretend cough there, but
It actually
yeah, Adventure
did.
Time has Princess Bubblegum and Marceline. If you know those characters, they are the creators are very upfront about wanting them to be in a relationship together, but the network, Cartoon Network, does not want that to be open. By the way, that's where you needed to be, where you were just.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to find that gap to shoot it at.
Oh, you just jump up to it. But anyway, yeah. In 2013, that was not really as common, so I wish that it was more open and not supposed to be a surprise, because by the time Book 4 rolled around...
I gotta fight these again. Thank you.
You don't have to.
But they're fucking annoying.
Okay, fine.
Fucking whatever. Is this where?
No, it's the other one.
I hate you.
Nickelodeon had already taken Korra off the air, so it was just releasing through their shitty web service. So you probably need to melt that.
Like I said, Korra was a good idea, badly executed.
Yeah, and it's mostly Nickelodeon's fault.
Well, it's the same
This'll-
thing that happened with Samurai Jack.
Well, yeah, but Adult
They
Swim.
the creator wanted to build out that relationship with Arthur, but he wasn't given that.
I guess, but there were other problems with Samurai Jack's finale than their relationship. Like, I was fine with the way the relationship played out.
But that was just one of kind of the
The
bigger
problem,
Bye,
I think,
pussies.
with the last season of Samurai Jack is that it was too short. Like, it
Yeah.
should have been
because
another,
they said you only have this many.
it should
and
have
they committed to
at least been 4 more episodes. I would have been fine with 4 more episodes.
Yeah,
to build things up.
the fight with Aku did feel very rushed.
Yeah, I won't deny that. But in general, I think I was okay with the way that season played out overall, because you do get closure for most of everything. Like, you get what's her face? Who's the ninja girl?
Ashi.
Ashi. You get to see Ashi go around the world and interact with these characters that Jack has saved, and that is a really
Yeah, that was
episode
really cool.
probably is the best one of that season, if not the whole series.
Yeah, that was really good.
Because
She was trying to find Jack and just kept stumbling upon people that he had saved.
yeah, and that was a really cool way to do that.
Where's this guy here?
Maybe you just jump up there.
I think you should shut the hell up.
Yeah, right there.
I don't know what the hell that is, but I will.
Yeah, but speaking of shows that got canceled a long time ago and coming back, what?
Which one? The center one?
The center one.
Oh, that fucking gate. Which one is that one?
Let me take a look.
No, I'm talking about like which Shin Megami
Oh,
is
it's
that?
the 3DS one.
There are two of them.
Apocalypse.
Okay, because I got
It's
the
the
I got
same
the
game,
regular.
but there's Apocalypse version.
I got the regular one. Yeah.
Well, this one's supposed to be like, instead of being an outsider coming in, you're from the inside fighting out. So it's
Oh, that's
supposed
cool.
to be more personal. And they tried to dial it down by having them be teenagers.
Okay.
I feel for myself that took a lot of like, it takes away the horror of the actual universe.
Yeah.
They add really stupid scenes to it just to appeal to a younger audience.
Other way.
Yeah. I did like how like have you ever played
I can't do it.
the regular 4?
This is the first one that she played. I bought it for from.
Okay,
when I
because,
had
That was the
3DS.
second one I played.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What was the first one?
Hmm?
What was the first one?
What's the other DS one? Basically the same thing.
Yeah.
No, not the DS.
On the Wii?
I can't remember which one it
I
was.
don't know.
I was able to get it kind of remade for the PS or the PC. It was on my brother's computer.
Okay, what was the next one supposed to
Syndroma's
go?
Edge. It's right there.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, because the concept I like about 4, what I think is cool is that because they're on the surface, they have no idea what modern technology. They just consider it all to be ancient like artifacts.
Oh, Pikmin. You love Pikmin.
I haven't officially played any, but one of the areas you get to go to for like a little side quest is like a treasure room, and if you pay attention to the background, you see like computers and a fucking
Is it an
car.
office?
What?
Is it basically like an office?
No, it's like on the surface because like the Earth is crowded, or like there's like a surface. Because you start off on the surface. One of the missions has you like a side quest has you go to a treasure room that they have, that this kingdom has. And in there's just like a bunch of old stuff. Like there's computers, and in the background you notice an actual fucking car. And I just think that's really
I
cool.
think the one I played with was basically the one prior to 465. I think I did play 4. At the end of 4, did the main character have the option to like sacrifice himself and create the.
I'm not really sure. I haven't finished it yet. Like, I know you're with like 3 characters, and 2 of them, depending on who you choose, you can do like good or evil.
Yeah. You have the same thing here, except it's all your how you talk to people.
Huh. I like the fight music in that though.
And who you decide to like save.
Yeah.
They the demons ask like, I'll help you if you give me your allies like help.
Oh.
So you have those little choices too, and it's like once per ally.
Oh. You know, I like the fight music in that game. The fight music is actually pretty outstanding. Like, I'm thinking about putting in for D&D, my campaign, some of it.
I think you're gonna like, if we have it tonight's campaign, the music that I have picked out. Spoiler alert, it's all Metal Gear tracks.
Oh, nice. Is it Rising?
I thought about doing Rising as like the finale part, but I was like, no, it doesn't really fit. So
Well, because I remember I told you about how
I'm keeping that in mind though. I'm probably gonna have Rising's theme, like right.
Which one?
Sorry, the Rules of Nature song. That one.
Oh, for when he fights Ray.
Yes, that's what I was looking for. That's the.
Have they finished it yet?
Oh, they're on 5 now.
Have you heard the one for Metal Gear Excelsius? The Ant.
Nope.
Oh, look it up. Look up Collective Consciousness. That is such a fucking good song.
But I speaking of which, though, I was watching. They started doing 5 last Thursday, and so I was like, I don't remember anything of what we did of Metal Gear Solid 5. So I went back and watched the opening for our own playthrough, and I was like, I don't remember any of this.
Oh my god, so Eric actually found a guidebook for it, and he's been telling me a lot of stuff that... Oh boy, I was so wrong about some of the stuff that were in it, in that intro.
Yeah, so I was telling Kristen as we were watching the beginning of 5 that I was like, Ishmael's this interesting character that he, in his first, like, saying, he's like, you're speaking to yourself, and I was like, he's pretty much a non-existent character, he's just in Big Boss's mind, and I was saying all this junk, and then we find out Ishmael is Revolver Ocelot within the first 20 minutes, and I was like, oh, now I feel like an idiot.
Now I feel like an asshole.
Are you going the right way?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so
You
wrong.
just chose to go the long way.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, and you find corpses all over, and you get to decide: do I want to report this missing person? Yes.
I thought you were talking about 5 for a second.
Yeah. I gotta get back into 5.
Yeah, me too.
It's just there's too much to do on the outside that the story I lost interest in the story.
But I will say, of all the Metal Gear Solid games, this one looks like it has the best gameplay, and that's not really saying much.
Oh fuck that! 4 is the best. No, sorry, 3.
3's gameplay is.
No, sorry, no, I'm at 4.
No, 4 is mostly.
Guns to the Patriots.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, no, fuck you. 4's best.
4 is just mostly a cutscene, and I'm fine with that. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. But
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
like,
you're right.
you look at the gameplay segments of 4, and you're like, well, I don't like this part because it's an escort mission. I don't like this part because it's an escort mission. I don't like this part because it's... Wait, maybe this whole game's an escort mission. Fuck that.
I love it, but goddamn, it's so depressing.
Yeah. I mean, if you just cut out the end of the game where... And just leave it off with Solid Snake shooting himself in the mouth, that probably would have been the best ending for that game, honestly. Like, I really don't like the part with Big Boss going back.
Give him a little description as to who the Patriots
And
were and how they
also,
were founded.
like, I appreciate the Zero segment, how Big Boss kills Zero, but that's literally his first appearance in the series chronologically. So people playing it before Peace Walker and 5 would have no idea who this old man is that Big
No,
Boss
he was-
just fucking kills.
He was in Snake Eater.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he was. He was the guy who gave him the debriefings. The British man.
Oh, that was Zero?
Wait, maybe. Yeah, I think
no,
so.
No, Zero is like the master behind all of Peace Walker and 5. Like he's the boss of Cypher.
I might be wrong then.
Yeah.
I thought he was like the guy who was like head of the.
At the end of 4, Big Boss is like Zero is the guy behind everything that's gone.
No, no. I was right because of
Okay.
Because in 3, he gives away a bit about himself when he tells Snake a code, which was, what was the name of the Patriots?
Yeah. Just open
Fucking controllers. Wonky. Anyway.
Yeah, but okay, so that does make sense, I guess. But yeah. Anyway, like, so even so, like chronologically, you got 3 and then the end of 4. That's where Zero's only appears before his death in 4. So I think that if you want to get the best story from the Metal Gear games, I think you want to do it in like story order, like play it 3, Peace Walker, Ground Zeroes, 5, Metal Gear 2, Solid 1, Solid 2, Solid 4. I think that's the best way to do it. Or
Yeah.
and then Revengeance. Can't forget about Revengeance.
Well, Revengeance is a what if.
It's kind of it's a fun side story, like, but I think that kind of goes against Raiden's character development from 2 and 4.
Yeah, that's why it's a side story.
Yeah.
It's not officially canon.
No, it's canon.
Is it really?
I mean, if Metal Gear Survive is canon,
Is it really canon?
Yes!
That's fucking
yes,
bull.
because fuck Konami, okay? Fuck Konami.
God damn it. Konami, get your shit together.
It's canon.
That's so fucking dumb.
It's so fucking dumb, but it's also so fucking dumb. Alright, so I think this
Konami used that cannon and blast himself in the face with it. Okay, what do I do for this one? Wait, what is the name of the...
This one?
Yeah.
You don't have it marked down, I don't think. So, yeah, you haven't gone and looked at the statues in the artifact chamber, so... This one is Artifact of Spirit. The hint for this one is a tall cave stands at Fendrana's edge. Seek the unseen entrance. Oh, you gotta use the X-ray or the plasma vision.
Thermal?
To find thermal vision, yeah, to find a secret door.
Hold on. Pause, mute. Whatever.
Okay.
Sorry.
Here, gimme. Gimme!
Okay. What the hell's my phone?
Seema. Seema. Die?
Trying to search the area and not get listed.
Sorry about that.
Seema.
Shut up.
We're always gonna make fun of you.
Shut the hell up. Give me that.
No, I'm having fun.
Oh, okay. Anyway, so...
Take back your roar. There it is, I think. Yep, there it is.
So, what were we... Oh, sorry, yeah.
Secret tunnel.
Anyway, I was also gonna tell you, remember I said, I had, played the wrong music for, the werewolf hunt?
You don't need to tell us that. It's probably a missile. Or a bomb.
But you wanna know what music I was planning on playing for that one?
What?
Blade Wolves. From Rising.
Which one is Blade?
The Wolf!
Oh, Pupper?
Yes! Robo Pupper.
Pupper.
The song that plays that, My Own Master Now. Have you heard it?
I have heard it. I just didn't think it was that memorable. Like, I think Metal Gear Ray's theme and Jetstream Sam's theme. I guess Monsoon's theme is also pretty good. But those 3 songs in general are probably just the best
Have you,
to me.
like, have you actually heard them all?
Yeah, I've
Well, I
listened to
think
the whole game.
I think they're all amazing.
Like,
You haven't truly experienced them.
okay.
I recommend you should.
Yeah. I think of all the Metal Gear games, that's probably the one I want to play most. Like,
Yeah.
maybe I'll go back and play Metal Gear Solid 1 on my own, but because I mean, I have this for it here. But anyway, yeah. So I finished going back a couple more topics ago. So I finished Mario Galaxy, and so the game I'm moving on to now is going to be Paper Mario.
Okay.
Just finish up my original playthrough, but I'm not recording commentary for it this time.
Okay.
So no commentary, I'm just going to release it on my own channel, so not on the main channel like the other videos were back in like January or whenever.
Okay.
Not even this January, it was like last January. Yeah. Do you know where you're going?
Absolutely not.
Talon Overworld. Just find an elevator.
What's that?
It's just a side pocket. It's probably an item that you already got. Or not. I don't know.
I wanted to take that chance.
Okay. You do you. I guess, if you keep dicking around, we'll probably just do this all day.
What else did you have in mind?
Anything else, but I want to finish this first.
I had no plans of finishing it today.
Well, that's a problem because you're like at the end. You just want to collect more items. And, you know, just
how
in
long?
general.
How
get
long do
good.
you want to record this?
Well, until D&D, if it takes that long.
Well, I was gonna say because you said there's a certain amount of time. The
Pilot,
computer's-
it's taken you an hour and a half to get 2 artifacts. Like, just let me be clear about this.
Well, that's because you led me to 2 that I already had.
All right,
Okay.
I'll give you that.
Anyway, as I was saying, because
Second.
if we go to the limit that the laptop is willing, that the software is willing to record, then I'll just call it quits.
Okay.
I
Like
asked you that.
Yeah, I like how she asked you, and you said yes, and now you're starting to question it.
I thought you figured that out.
Why don't you feed him just in case?
Well, I haven't had them meow at me, so.
They're all so fucking terrified.
Oh, it's me. Come on, I can feed you.
If you don't feed them at regular times, they're gonna throw up on the carpet again.
They throw up on the carpet.
Yes.
Hey, little bastard. Fuck you. No. I found a missile upgrade I'm trying to get.
Okay. What are you doing?
You see that there?
Yeah,
I'm gonna break it.
missile it.
I've been doing that.
Also, there's a certain spot that you have to hit it from.
Okay, shut up.
A certain name.
You've seen Metal Gear Awesome, right?
No.
What? You've never seen Metal Gear Awesome?
You have to target it. Hold the on a certain side. Or whatever the target button is. I can't remember. It's been so long since I played this pilot.
Shut up.
Finished it. Also, I don't.
There
There
we
you
go.
go. Saving. That's all it was.
Yay.
mean, you can save, just save progress, just in case.
Yeah.
So Metal Gear.
Good series.
Good series. I think
There was something we
think-
couldn't do for 5 that because we literally was just right below this upgrade, but you can fix your helicopter with a speaker so that whenever it comes in, it'll start playing music.
Yeah.
And for the first time when I had that, I started playing Ride of the Valkyries.
Yeah.
But then I decided to change the Take Me On.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So just whenever it came in, you just start hearing that song playing. Oh man, things were getting pretty memey up in here. How do we get that?
I mean, plasma missile something? I don't know. I never figured out how to get that, so... plasma, the heat one.
Alright.
And you've also just got to stand right here. Yep. That sure is a missile expansion.
Nope. Okay, man, instead of just doing that blind, you should probably scan shit around here.
I don't know, man. I never figured this one out, so...
You're right. It's not worth it.
I mean, it is worth it, because eventually you'll have to collect those items, but...
Well, I don't have to collect that one specifically.
You don't have to collect that one specifically. Yes.
Oh no, here's another thing. So, remember how, in, 5, whenever you do,
Oh, the phones say that they have internet, but... nothing loads.
Anyway, so, you know how, in, 5, when you do the knocking motion, instead of doing knocking, you just, like, clicks the robot arm?
I guess.
Well, there's a point where when you start collecting members, you can have them be selectable to go on missions for, but you can't do, like, main missions. Never do that with them, because they just start, it just sounds like they're breaking their fingers, like...
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's disgusting. How far are they in 5, by the way? Good talk. Good talk, man.
I was gonna say something, but you
Oh, you
interrupted my
You
thought.
took too
Now-
long.
Now I'm trying to think of what I was gonna say.
You took too damn long. I got impatient.
What was I gonna say? God. Was it? I think it was something with 5. Okay.
Well, yeah, that's because I asked you the question.
5.
How far is TFS on 5?
They just got 2 hours in it.
That helps.
So literally, I think they just rescued Kaz. Yeah, they just got the mother base for the first time.
Ah, okay.
And the fucking Kaz speech is so melodramatic. I shared this with you, but someone posted like a video of Shadow the Hedgehog saying that speech.
Yeah.
And I was like, it fits too well. Please make it stop. No, but seriously, that game is pretty good. I can't remember what I was actually gonna say though. Have you watched Stranger Things?
No.
No. Pretty good.
Have you-
Speaking of which, it's another show that Daniel Leahy got us into.
Yeah.
Another one has been Steven Universe. Like, he actually made me want to watch it.
Yeah.
My best friend. Giving me links and shit. Well, I mean, you can watch it on Hulu now.
Yeah, but, you know.
But, I mean, Hulu sucks, but at least it's better than watching it illegally on a streaming site that's sketchy as fuck. Which is the only way I was able to watch it back in 2014, so...
I'll give you that.
But anyway, yeah, I don't think the first couple episodes of Steven Universe are all that good, but the couple that I have seen with Dan, all pretty solid. Also, the episodes are like 10 minutes long each, so I mean, if you don't like an episode, big fucking deal. It's over before you have time to make a sandwich. Exactly.
Do I want this guy to transform?
Yes, feed him Starbucks until he bursts with snacky happiness.
What?
He's not a snake, he's a
Snacky
meatball.
happiness.
Snacky habits?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know.
By
what
the
he's
way,
transforming into.
so I just played through Galaxy altogether, including reading the Rosalina
the
story. It's darker than I thought it was. Remember when I talked about Rosalina's story?
Yeah.
I got it wrong. Do you remember what I thought it was?
You thought it was, she went to become a space princess, left her family behind?
It's darker than that.
What do you mean?
So I thought that she had spent so long in space that she had basically become immortal, and so all of her family had died while she was gone.
Yeah.
No. Well, it's a little bit of that. But basically, she had gone on this journey to find this Luma's mother. And along the journey, she's like, I came out here to find my own mother along the way, but I know I won't find her because she's asleep under the tree on the hill.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Like, if you watch my playthrough of that, I hang on that line for so long because I was, like, just letting it sink in. I was like, oh. Rosalina is such a great character that is overused and done so little with since the Galaxy games. Like, she's... Or no, just Galaxy 1, actually. She's only in the end of Galaxy 2. But she's in, like, every side Mario game since then. She's been in every Mario Kart. She's been in every Mario Party.
She's in Smash.
She's in Smash, and she has zero story importance to any of those, because they don't really have story. Also, the Mario Kart games that have come out since then are... Or, sorry, the Mario Party games that have come out since then are the bad ones.
Transformed into.
Transform!
I like the older look better.
Yeah, me too. Never know what you're gonna get. It's like Star Wars. I don't know. Pokemon meets Final Fantasy.
It's Pokemon, really.
With Pikachu, there you go.
It's the Pokemans. The Pikachus.
I'm not old yet.
I'm getting closer, I think. I just found a missile worker, so leave me alone.
How about this? We'll get all the artifacts, and then we'll go fight Mr. Riddles. And that's what we're into today. Okay? Because
Okay.
then after that we can focus on the boring stuff.
Okay. Alright, so where's the next so-called artifact?
On Talon Overworld.
To Talon Overworld. Where is them elevators?
I thought you were heading toward it this whole time.
I was. Yeah, I'm still heading towards it. Oh, there's no one
You
to...
sure?
There's no one to oh, okay, so I'll do it from Magmore.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'll just go back through over here. You okay there, buddy?
Just, popped a blood vessel from an aneurysm. From sheer stupidity.
Oh, I didn't know you were that stupid.
Ah! Oh, by the way, if you're on an Nerd, episode 60 of DVZA is coming out.
Yeah, I know.
Within the next month.
I know. You know I saw that
Part
because
1 this Friday, and then part 2 and 3 the 2 weeks after that.
I didn't know about the 2 weeks, but yeah, me and Ellie saw that because she was excited for Helsing.
Oh yeah, Helsing's soon. They don't have an official release date, but I'm willing to bet they'll be done by Halloween. Or no, we hope so.
Still going on, right? God damn it!
I will get us to the elevator. What the fuck touched me? Oh my god. It's a big old pupper. Can I not? There we go. What? That was amazing. Somo tu ames. E tu brute. This is the episode for our Spanish viewers, if you hadn't realized. Como te amo? Así, así. Just gets instantly vaporized. That's so crazy. I'm all alone. No one here beside me. This is such a weird angle. I'm gonna sit over in pilot's seat for a second. There we go. Sensor bar on this Wii is super generous. Like, I'm not even pointing at the TV. I'm just kind of generally pointing towards the fireplace below the TV. Should probably look and see where I need to go. Hey, look at that. Okay, so shaking the fucking Wii remote causes Samus to jump in ball form. That's amazing, and I never realized that. What the fuck? Why must you do this to me? This way. Don't mind me. Don't mind me, I said. Here we go. Here we go now. Bum, bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, da, 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 da. I bet he likes fire on his fire.
So you know that thing I told you about before we started recording?
No.
No.
No, I remember.
Anyway, well, he tried calling Mom saying she could unlock the door for him. So she tried calling me to see if I could unlock the door for him.
And you said, fuck no.
I told her, she wasn't at home when this happened. She has no idea what's going on.
Oh, did she not?
Nope. So I told her, talk to Matt about what happened.
You could have just explained it.
I'd rather not because I wasn't there.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, here you go. You're in Talon Overworld. There should only be 2 left, I believe. You want to switch seats?
I'm fine for here.
I mean, sensor bar.
Fuck it, why not? Okay. Moving.
Alright, so...
Get the hell out of my spot.
Which ones do you have left?
I have 2. So it's just literally one of them?
So that one's just at the Artifact Temple. You don't need to worry about it.
Okay. So where's this one?
Well, fuck if I know. I mean, I'm not some guy that has a doodly-doo knowledge on everything. Jesus, Pilot, you can't rush me like this.
Fiddly dee.
It's in Life Grove.
Life Grove?
Yeah. Oh, I think it's where the frickin' X-ray was.
I still have to find that. Oh, wait a minute.
No, that's.
Oh, okay.
Go there last.
Yeah, okay. That was the wrong thing. No. Root cave? I don't think I ever. What? I swear I thought I went there before.
Did you find Life Grove?
I think so. There's like a door I haven't been through in Root Cave.
Well, no, you have to have gotten the X-ray vision It's Life Grove is where you got the X-ray specs.
Okay. Alcove, landing site, waterfall cavern, crash site. No. Reactor core.
There it is.
Okay.
So you got
I gotta go through all this. Where the hell am I?
it. Right there. So you'll literally pass right by Artifacts Chamber. But that's okay, we don't need that.
Yeah. Okay. But no, that's a bad thing. I was hoping to wait until tonight and have Matt talk to her about it.
Yeah.
But he played the youngest card again. Annoying little shit.
Man, sure does suck that housing costs so much.
Yeah, I know. So it's either he's gonna have to change his attitude if he wants to be back in. So we're going the right way. Yes, I am. Okay, just through there. So, with the expansion of Double Cross, they released a couple new title cards and backgrounds for cards. And one of them is fucking Sailor Moon.
Okay.
And I'm very tempted to put that in as my background. They have one of Hyrule from Breath of the Wild, actually.
That's pretty cool.
And they gave me 3 quests for each of the Triforces. I only did one so far because it was the easiest, and they gave me the plans to build a Guardian Bow.
That's pretty good. Sorry, I don't mean to be kind of distracted, but I'm looking at porn.
No, you have every right to be. God, I have to go through the fucking frigate crash site.
Yep.
Let me play Despacito on the world's smallest Alexa.
Damn it.
Yeah, I found that out. Hi, buddy.
No, actually, I'm not actually looking at porn.
You look
Well, I
at-
was just now, but I am looking at like D&D homebrew stuff, and some of it seems interesting. Like they got this, I found this. It seemed pretty viable, but there's an octopus people race. There's a couple different monsters. Like this one looks really cool. It's like just an aberration.
What the hell is...
Freaking.
Oh, wait. I've been thinking about getting it. What is the D&D race name for dog people?
Dog people? Oh. What is that? It's not like, it's like homebrew race, so it's like Kobold, so it doesn't actually have an official.
I can't remember what it's called, like, I was thinking of having one of those as a character, and he's gonna be basically Doge.
But
But he should have, like, no
What's it
importance
called?
to the game. He's not gonna have any importance to the story.
yeah, okay.
He's just there for memes.
What's he called? What's the race? Okay.
Why don't you look it up?
D&D. I'm doing that. D&D race dog.
What?
I know what it's called, but I can't remember.
No.
I don't know what the actual word.
I think of Yantik, and that's snake people.
Yeah. Dog folk. Oh. What's it called? There's dog person. Yeah, here's the problem with looking up anything for D&D is that there's so much homebrew shit.
Just look it up, D&D dog race.
I have been. I get dog folk Awakened Dog Race, Canis Race. It's all homebrewed shit. But there's an actual, like, D&D enemy.
Why don't you look it up? Why don't you look that up, then?
D&D dog person. For fuck's sake. Noel!
No, that was it!
Yeah.
You know, it's fun having a Noel character that has no importance to the story and he's just only there for dog memes. He was gonna be the best boy. A heckin' good boy. But I think I need to cut down the memes a bit.
Maybe. We were so distracted in the last episode.
Yeah. It was fine. I thought it was fine because I didn't really have a whole lot. Like, I have a problem
It's
with
strange, but I think Nathan's the one that kept us on track the most.
that. Yeah, I know. The problem is, though, I never give enough detail. That's something I'm constantly suffering.
It's okay. I think it hasn't caused us much problems yet. But actually, I know while I got you here, while I got you trapped playing this game, can I ask a question?
What?
So the king said he wasn't going to give us a gem for our new rock teleportation device thing.
It's not teleporting, damn it.
Okay, but anyway, so he wasn't going to give us a new rock because it was rare, or that he didn't have one. What did he say again?
I think it was not yet.
Yeah, this is important. The specifics on why he has it.
Oh, that's right. No, he said because it belongs to the royal family. You have not given me a reason to give it to you people.
Okay. That's gonna cause Skatha to be suspicious of Hector next episode. Just giving you fair warning.
Okay.
But, obviously that's not something we're gonna really have time to deal with right now, because we're fighting sensitive matters. Yeah. Sure you're going the right way?
I don't know. Am I? No, seriously, am I?
Where do you need to go? Life Grove?
Yeah. No,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
going.
There you go. It's right there. So just keep going.
Yep.
Oh, wait. Turn around.
No, I'm going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know, man. We don't want holding controller.
You heard about the Halo collection being released again?
Sure.
Yeah. If they release Reach, I think I'd be okay with that, because I thought Reach was the best.
I've played exactly one Halo game I did. Sucked.
We played 2.
What?
We played Reach before, you and me. We played a little bit of that.
Did we?
Yeah. It was back before the channel started. It was at my house.
Yeah. Again, like, if you come to me with asking about first-person shooters, in general, I'm just not a fan. I like them with some sort of gimmick. Like, I enjoy, I think, some good first-person, or third-person, I guess.
Splatoon.
Splatoon, yeah, probably my favorite shooter. I guess you could kind of count Hitman, although that's more of a stealth-based game.
Yeah.
You know, I wasn't, like, super excited for it before, but now I think I'm getting more excited for Hitman 2. Like, I think Hitman 2 is my most anticipated game for the last half of the year now.
I'm trying to fucking move past him. Little fucking turd.
Ice
There we go. Little bitch.
Yeah, Hitman 2, I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. It's supposed to come with all of the first game
Yeah.
as well. That sounds interesting, but I already own it, so including all the DLC, so
So how about them Diablo coming out for the Switch?
no, I don't fucking care, man.
I kind of want to play it, actually.
What's that genre again?
It's like, I don't know.
What's the genre? It's like a League of Legends I'm not into League of Legends likes.
Yeah.
That's a weird way to put it, but
I kind of want to dress my character as again. That's why I'm on it. And plus, I thought Diablo. I thought the original Diablo was okay.
You're such a sucker for those gimmicks, man.
Yeah, I know.
You're what they're made for.
Yeah. I'm also a sucker for dank memes.
So there I was, barbecue sauce on my titties.
God damn it. Did I just kill that thing by rolling past it?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Ow. I'm still. Yes, I am.
Yeah, sure you are. Oh yeah. Yeah, you're a monitor. I think. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? Who's there?
How did you get this house?
How did you get this number? The call came from within the house.
I don't accept your terms and conditions. I will not update iTunes.
I just told you to save a better tower.
Did you feed cats?
Yeah, I did. You were there.
Hmm?
He was there. I was there.
I was not there.
Well, when you think
There was a
about
whole backhaul.
I was not
The
there.
cats were screaming and crying.
they said some things, we said some things. No,
You know,
but I
it's
think
all
we're
good
over
now, but I mean, I
Yeah.
think we'll all have to live with this.
Negotiations were successful.
Negotiations were. This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them.
No.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I already did it.
Yeah, I think.
Come on, fuck.
You don't even have to point at the screen. I like had it down and by my crotch the whole time I was playing.
That explains a lot. I think I do.
You have to be pointing it towards the screen, but not all the way up the chest. Your fucking arms get tired. Bullshit. You're such a
Fuck off.
dumbass.
Fuck off, damn. Crawled up your ass.
I was gonna make a joke there, but I mean, I think we all know what crawled up my ass.
The cats, apparently. No, it's your head.
My head. Yeah, that's fair. You can kill those things instantly with plasma beam. What's going on? So anyway, Black Grove.
Okay.
Twilight.
Okay.
Who's there? We don't want what you're selling, lawn man. Lawn man is coming down.
So I've been thinking about getting the game Oregon Trail and putting you and me and your brothers in as characters. Just to see what happens. I wanted to call us a side-by-side boys.
Side by side, boys. Come on, Pilot, you can do this.
Pew.
You know how to do this? You got this?
What if I got out of
Found your way.
Fuck.
Oh, it's right there. It's literally right there.
I had to scan it?
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. No,
Oh,
you
wait.
vomit.
Oh, skills good.
Yeah. Well, you fucked that up. Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this. Keep going. And that's how you get the artifact. It was so well hidden that nobody found it for years.
Really?
Yeah, technically.
It was so well hidden you didn't find it for years.
I didn't, no. Because I never got this far when I first played this.
Exactly. That means they did the job.
Man, I can't wait for Metroid Prime 2, and we have all this frustration and more. I don't know how we're gonna do Metroid Prime 2, but I definitely don't want to. I don't want to do it a side-by-side plays.
That's good. I thought you agreed to do just doing a single screen. Yeah. We were just gonna take turns on it.
Probably. Or we just have you do it.
No.
Just get out of here. Just fucking get out of this room.
What do you want to
Oh, you gotta climb out of this room, remember?
Uh,
Yeah. So you're right next to it. Yeah, it's right there. Just get up there. Come on. Come on. Just get up there. Come on, pilot. Don't have all day for this shit. Come on, just climb, pilot.
do you work tomorrow?
Yes.
Damn.
The jig is up. The news is out. They finally found me. Pilot, just climb up the fucking crock.
Am I actually supposed to?
Yes. It's the only way to get out of the room.
There we
There you go. I'm just giving you shit. That is a hard jump for some reason. Shake it! WarioWare, shake! Shake, shake!
So I'm going
Shake
into
your
another wedding.
mama.
I'm
What?
going to be going to another wedding, and considering it's going to be on a Saturday, I'm going to miss another day of work for it in like 2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
So Ellie's father said that if I go to the wedding with him, they'll give me $40.
Someone else's wedding.
Yeah.
You get money.
Yep.
I think they just knocked you down.
I swear to God,
Fucking cutscene.
if they did, I'm going to be really upset.
Great. Where are you?
No,
No,
they brought me back to the other one.
That's weird. Just ignore him, so. Oh, no.
No!
No, that's right. You do have to defeat them for some reason. And it's only the power beam. You can only use the power beam on these guys, but X-ray will help.
I know. This ain't my first time, home dog.
For some reason. Fight these guys. Man, imagine if we had done this when we got the X-ray mission. That would have been so much easier.
Thank you. There we go. Hey, asshole. Can't believe it.
Well, that was really quick.
Yeah. As it turns out, using super missile on them, you know.
Oh! Yeah. Alright, well, yeah, do it all again.
I hate my life.
I hate your life, too.
At least we're greens on something. Oh wow, what the hell is my life?
Is the Wi-Fi working? Okay.
Well, I'm on
Penis coon.
Peace Walker.
Fuck
Speaking of which, Peace Walker is, kind of dumb. I don't like it a whole lot. Who did I tell about the fucking girl that's like a teenager from most of the game? Paz.
Yeah, I
But
know about
you
it.
know, you've played Peace Walker, right?
I haven't finished it,
Okay.
unfortunately.
Yeah. So Paz is a teenager who, in the after the credits already roll, you're given another fight with a Metal Gear at the end of the fucking game, and Paz turns out to be a double agent for Cypher, and she shows the fact that she's not actually a teenager by taking off all her clothes.
What?
Yeah, she's like, I'm tired of being this little girl in all your eyes, so I'm gonna get.
And then just takes control of a Metal Gear.
Takes control of Metal Gear Zeke.
I like the fact that they had Monster Hunter in that, except for the fact that fucking trying to fight a monster with a rifle is fucking difficult.
Yeah.
The first one they threw at me was one of the hardest normal types, and that pisses me off.
Door cannot be opened with that weapon. I just imagine you using like Doom Guy's shotgun on that door. I don't know. Anyway,
Did you see that huge?
Peace Walk, like I said this before, I think 4 is, Solid 4 is kind of the antithesis of Solid 2 because it ruins everything that was, it gets rid of all the bad stuff from Solid 2. I think Ground Zeroes is that to Peace Walker because they're like, Paz is stupid, and I don't know what else Ground Zeroes does, but anyway, Ground Zeroes is like an hour long, and it kills Paz at the very end of it because they're probably like, no, that twist was dumb. Probably shouldn't have done that. Fuck Paz. Get her out of here.
Speaking of which, you see the whole controversy with Doom, with the new Doom
Nope.
demo? You didn't see that?
No.
Well, apparently a bunch of people are freaking out over a little, a joke line that they had in that where, in one of the areas you go through, you hear this, like, voice, like, you remember, They're not demons. They're called mortally impaired, and people threw a huge tantrum over that.
What do you mean? Why is that bad?
I don't know.
I don't know. Like,
I think they said it makes fun of like disabilities.
Like, I get what it's trying to say, and I get why people would be upset by that. But I mean, it's just different enough that I mean.
Like, I think the joke. I think it's like it's.
No, I
it's
get the
mocking.
joke. I get I get why people would be upset, but it's different enough.
It's a
that
fucking
it's like
game.
it's not that bad. It's a I don't know.
It's a fucking game.
Like I said, it's different enough. Mortally impaired is nothing like mentally impaired.
Kablooey.
I don't know. Maybe I didn't hear anything about this tobacco other than what you just said, so maybe there's more to this than I heard, but yeah, we're playing for the new Doom for the channel, right? Like that's
If you want to.
don't like there's
Do you think we
If
should
a
play
game
the
comes
first
out-
Doom?
Oh,
Why not?
Why?
Why not?
Why?
Well, I mean, I have it.
Why?
Billy got it for
Why
me.
do we need to? Is there like some story importance I'm gonna miss?
I'm guessing, yeah, considering the second one is a sequel
Pilot.
to the first.
Pilot. Story. In
Yeah.
Doom.
Yeah, there's a story in the new one.
Yeah, I know. But
It's a-
story.
I think it's really cool.
In Doom.
You're Doom. Your story in Doom.
I'm okay with just jumping in this. I'm fine. I'm fine. But yeah, again, if there's any games that come out that we're like, we desperately need to play this, we'll just stop what we're doing and play that. Where were you?
I was in Chozo Ruin South.
Why? You just need to be in Talon.
Well, I'm here now.
Okay, go to Artifact Chamber, I guess. I don't know why you were there, but...
That was like the closest elevator I could find. Leave me alone.
You were... Okay, Pilot, you were in Talon Overworld, in the Life Grove. You went to Chozo Ruins, and then
I didn't want to
back.
go through the whole frigate again. I just went back around. I hate myself.
Yeah. Just leave.
I hate myself so much. Fuck off.
I don't know where you're going.
I think so.
I don't know which way you're going.
I think so.
Alright. Can you show me on the map which way you're
I'm supposed to be not there. This way.
going? Yeah. Yeah.
Shut
what
up.
was I saying?
Shut up.
Try to get to Mr. Riddlester. Fuck the Riddler.
The Riddler.
The Fast and the Riddler. Riddleless. The Rid and the Riddleless.
Riddled for her pleasure.
Oh my god.
Ripley for her pleasure.
Riddled for her pleasure. That's pretty good. This is gonna be one long episode, right?
I don't know. I guess so.
This is only 2 hours, so maybe I'll separate it. But I'll make them like half-hour segments, so get 4 episodes out.
Yeah, fuck me, I
Do you
guess.
know where you're going?
Yeah, I'm climbing this thing. What do you think? Yep, if the... it won't let me.
You know, we've had a good time here today.
No, we haven't. This has been
We
hell.
have,
This has been hell for me.
Yeah, but it's been pretty fun.
but it's
for
important
us.
to calm down, everyone, and know that there's a lesson to be learned. And that's don't play video games while high off your ass.
I'm not high this time.
Are you sure? Because you definitely are playing like it.
Oh,
This time.
don't change the subject. God damn it! Something
No,
is...
I'm changing the subject.
Oh yeah, this is
time.
the room with the invisible shit,
Yeah.
I think. So X-ray specs, boyo. Oh, let me just look at the list of video games. I remember we were talking about, like, if any video game comes out that we're like, we want to play this, we just will.
Fuck!
This to the North Star probably won't be something like that, but I think we'll maybe do a one-shot of it.
I kind of want to do a full playthrough because, oh my god, that game looks fucking awesome.
It does, but...
It looks fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. I still can't believe we did all of Kirby, Star Allies in a day.
Yeah.
I wish that game was longer. Because
I wish
now,
any Kirby
now
game
I
was
think all the
longer.
DLC is out, and they've got some really interesting characters you could play as. Just, I have no interest in going back to it.
Yeah.
Because
We've already
it's
beat
such
it.
a fucking short game.
We could try 100% it.
We did. I think.
No, we didn't.
Oh, no, we didn't, but there really wasn't a whole lot more that we needed. Alright, so what else is coming out? We could get far from 0 Hour on the PS4. I guess the next thing immediately would be Spider-Man, which I'm interested in playing. I don't know about it bringing it to the channel. We could play Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
No, I don't. Dude, I've
No, I'm joking.
I played through most of that game. I know you're joking, but seriously, I don't want you to go through with it.
Depending on how long it is, I kind of want to do Mega Man 11.
I'm willing to.
I
Yeah.
can't imagine it'll be very long. I know that it's been listed for like $40 or something on the stores, but
We
definitely I want to play Super Mario Party. But we've already got plans for that anyway. That's gonna be coming out all of October, all of Saturday. Or oh, I forgot Luigi's. Oh, they actually gave it a release date. Okay, so the Luigi's Mansion remake on the 3DS is coming out October as well.
figures.
Can't play it on the channel, but I just thought I'd say that for anybody that wants it.
Yeah.
Same day though, The World Ends With You. That's probably what I'll be getting, and I'll do a one shot of that on the Switch.
What was that game about?
World
again?
Ends With You. It's a Square Enix.
Oh,
RPG.
that's right. Yeah, I remember.
I
that.
don't know how that's gonna work actually, because it was on the DS and it's got split screen, and there's mechanics that are involved in combat that are split screen exclusive. Or no, the entire game used that split screen very well. So I don't know how the game is actually gonna work.
Ow.
Unless it gets delayed, Starlink Battle for Atlas is coming out October.
I want to get that.
That looks good, but I'm not sure.
I
And
don't
of
know.
course, Dark Souls Remastered for the Nintendo Switch.
God fucking finally, damn!
Man,
But
October's got some really good games actually coming out.
that pisses
My
me off.
Heroes, One Justice,
God fuck me!
Red Dead Redemption 2.
Are we gonna do that for the channel?
Probably not.
Can we do the first one for the channel?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I think that out of everything I've seen, the one that like other than Super Mario Party, the one that I'm most excited for isn't until November, and that's Hitman 2. Oh, look, Fallout 76 got pushed back. I think it was coming out. I don't remember when it was supposed to come out, but it's now in November.
Please, please. Let's talk about the real important game that's coming out.
Smash.
Pokemon Let's Go.
Fuck that game.
I still think it's
Oh,
funny how
yeah,
a bunch
yeah.
of people canceled their pre-order for it.
Oh no, it's ridiculous. But anyway, yeah, I saw someone had edited the logo for it. It's Pokemon,
Yeah.
let's go play a better game, like Smash or something.
Yeah.
And then the caption for that was like, it's literally coming out in like a week after it.
Yeah, so I know what I'm not going to be spending my money on.
Yeah, seriously. I know that I bought Ultra Sun.
You
after-
bought it simply to see how it was.
It was $20. It
Oh.
was $20.
Oh, really?
Toys R Us was going out of business at that time. They had a buy one get one free for 3DS games, and I was like, I want Fire Emblem Warriors, so I might as well get something with it. The only thing that looked interesting, even relatively speaking, was Ultra Sun. So I literally got it for $20 relative to like financials.
I started playing Fire Emblem again.
Come for some dick, element.
I started playing Fire Emblem again. I realized something. I don't like Anna's outfit in that game. She looks like a
Warrior?
golfer. Yeah, she looks like a golfer.
Yeah.
And I really do not give a shit about any of the Fates characters. They're like the lowest level characters that I have. Alright, where is this so-called... There it is.
I know you posted it, but
I like the... Did you see that thing posted on the Fire Emblem board, page where it was the part where Sumaya punches Chrom? Like, there's something on your face! Punch! It was pain!
I have seen that before, yeah. Damn it. Pilot.
What?
Yesterday I saw a book called How to Solve 50%
I've
of
already
Problems.
seen that. Yep.
Yeah, I know, you were the one that shared it.
Yeah, so I picked up 2 of them.
So I bought 2.
1 in 5 teenagers will experiment with art. Do you want to end up like an illustrator? Do you want to end up an illustrator like your sister? First, you're drawing. Then it's full-on graphic design. Oh, I was just holding these for a friend. Handful of, paintbrushes. I learned art from watching you, Mom!
I want that kind of thing to happen in my D&D campaign, like you catch like Ellen like smoking or something, she's like, I learned it from watching you!
I'm a dragon!
Playing with thunder.
Yeah, it'd be better if one of us was a fire dragon, so we just blow smoke all the time.
Well, Skome is a red dragon.
Let's go, man. But he'd know better than to smoke in front of the customers.
Sure, you keep on believing that.
By the way, did you save? Because there's a boss fight here.
Well,
Pilot?
it doesn't start yet, does it?
Pilot?
It doesn't start yet, does it?
Pilot?
Does it? Don't I have to activate something in order?
No.
Oh shit. Well,
Better hope you do good.
I hope so too. If I lose, I'm just gonna call it quits. Because I'm not willing to go through all that again.
Snake waifu or punchy waifu?
Punchy, what?
Punchy waifu.
Okay. It's Tifa or Mia.
Tifa? Oh, that's right, yeah. And Mia?
From Monster Musume.
Oh, okay.
I like Snake waifu more, but
Well, fuck you too, Ridley.
Yep.
Ridley me this.
Damn it!
Ridley this. Hey, you should have just a bunch of Ridley puns ready.
I should.
Am I doing it right?
Is anyone actually role-playing better, or is it just continuous laughter because your partner picked a ridiculous accent?
I mean, I try to.
Awesome.
Read it to me.
Seriously,
The dog
so
food
I'm
diet?
The dog food
Oh,
diet?
that's right, yeah. It was a fucking heart attack.
No, I stepped off the curb to sniff the little acid. Get a car hit me.
Dude, Ridley's so meta right now.
Damn it, Pilot.
Oh, well, thank. Oh, okay, cool. Oh god, I'm picking heavy fire. Why my press is exploding? fire.
When she tells you to go deeper. There's no PP left for this move.
Bye, Ridley. You will not be missed, cause I kinda hate you. Ow. He just lasered me, and then missiled me.
Do you think we're going to do D&D?
Yay.
We will go until we cannot go anymore.
Well, my question is,
This is going to be kind of combat heavy, but that's the thing. We can do it without them. And we can just roll play like we did last session. Just roll the fucking physical dice if we have to.
I did bring my
do
guys.
the math.
Do the math.
Damn.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Math.
So,
One true enemy.
okay, so we're not just gonna hang out like we originally thought.
Yeah, like I said, plan on having D&D.
If that's the case, then someone did ask me to come into work today, but I said not because of D&D. If that's the case, then I could just go into work.
Christian, look at this adorable.
Oh, that's right. You guys are my friends. I should probably do more of that.
I know.
By the way,
I
Pilot,
love
you doing all right?
Yeah.
I enjoy this.
Yeah, first phase is really easy. Once he loses wings, all of a sudden.
Wasn't he already a dick? Didn't he, like,
Right.
kill Samus's family?
parents.
So what's the difference?
Oh my god.
I can't wait till I actually sidestep and fall off this. Because I know that's going to happen. Spamming super missile like it's going out of style.
Yeah, exactly.
Am I supposed to be doing that?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, thank you, asshole. Oh, no, there we go. Okay, there we go. Oh, my wings are kind of on fire. Cool.
That's so metal.
No, really.
Oh yeah. Okay, so remember for this part, you have to shoot his mouth until he gets stunned, and then fire hit his weak point.
You know, Ridley in the space pirate sounds like a really meta rock band.
That's what they do. This would be a really sweet. What if we were just closer space pirates?
If that was actually canon, I'd be okay with that. I just want you to know that.
I think you're having a much better job at this than I was. Because I think he procced into his second phase a lot sooner on this, but I did end up beating him on the first try. It's just taking one more super missile to the chest and we got him.
Did you ever do a super missile to the chest?
Yeah.
What the hell are you listening to?
Gotta go fast.
Everybody supersonic racing. As much as the meme song, that's actually pretty catchy. So yeah, I already told you about how I wanted to get Oregon Trail,
Yeah.
just so I could put us into it, like I did with Darkest Dungeon, just call our group the The side-by-side boys. Because I was watching the official podcast and somebody had told them in one of the shoutouts that they had actually put the 4 people of the official podcast in one, and apparently fucking Critical would not stop getting bit by rattlesnakes. Because
Pilot, go! No!
Ah.
No!
Are you watching Initial D?
Just let it happen.
Should have played this at the beginning of this fight.
It's not that long of a song, Pilot. I can't wait for it to go into the chorus right as he gets stunned.
Ow. Ow.
Oh god.
Ow. This does make it a little more epic, actually.
Song makes everything more epic. Come on, open your fucking mouth.
Open wide, bitch. I'll give you your medicine.
Damn it. Oh, you're also using power wave. I hope you know that.
Oh, shit.
Anything with ice beam will be good.
Ow.
God. Come on, just fucking get stunned already. There we go.
Oh shit! No,
Yeah,
I
you
want.
don't have super missile. with
I
you.
want. I'm gonna keep it on this then.
Well, you want to keep it on one of the other ones because it's stronger to get the stun off, but
I'm gonna do it to this one then, because this one tracks the head.
yeah, just be sure to switch back. I mean, you do have Wave Buster. It's just different from the super missile. You gotta keep pressing the down button.
Yeah.
And I think that actually is stronger than the super missile. I'm gonna say this.
Yeah, keep going. No, let's get me going.
Meaty tongue. Get tongued, Ridley. Yeah, remember that Ridley is fully sentient, so he just does this because he's an asshole, not because he's a monster.
Well, I mean, to be honest, I always do that whenever I'm fighting space bounty hunters. Although it's not unlawful, although it's very frowned upon, it's not unlawful to call a toddler an asshole.
Oh, that took up your attack.
Fuck it, I'm going back to the regular.
Suck.
Shut the fuck up. Fucking open wide, you shit.
I mean, if you're watching his tails, you know that what Sagi's about to do. Which when he does what.
Damn it.
Yeah, so for that one, he opens his mouth before he jumps and while he's in the air. When he's about to shoot his blast, he opens it first, and then when he's about to charge it, he opens it right before he goes.
Yeah, no, I already picked up on those.
And he also does this tail smack, which I don't think he opens. Well, that was deja vu.
good classic.
What the?
But
I fired it! Did it? Why didn't it register?
I don't know. I was looking at my phone. I don't know. Like again, like you get that one shot from a wave beam closed off the stun, so I think maybe that's what happened.
How many missiles does the
5.
5? I got a few tries left.
And it is possible to defeat him with just beams. I mean, I think every boss is
What?
I don't know, man. I'm just trying to keep the mood going.
Damn it!
Deja vu! It's been this place before. Hey, in the sky! Look at in the sky!
Dude, you're horribly singing that song.
I don't know, I can't speak English. Pilot, it's my first language. I should have a big old problem, you know?
It's my third language, okay, and it's my second language. Aren't you American? Yeah?
C's. Come on, just get this sun rules.
Come on, Riddler. The Riddle-nator. The Red Man. Ow.
This is a harder boss than the end of
A boss to surpass Metal Gear.
a boss to surpass Metal Gear.
Fuck it. Damn it! There we... What?
I didn't kill him. He had a little extra health.
Okay. Oh my god, fine! Ow. Ow. Okay, that's my fault. I'm getting sluggish.
I
Fuck
mean, that's
up.
exactly how I was. I was like, is this fight done yet?
Fuck off, Ridley! Get back down here, you robot bitch. Ow. Oh my god.
I don't know what that hitbox
Ow.
was, but yeah, shooting the ball.
Oh, okay. No, yeah, so just go fuck myself.
Yeah,
Ow.
when he does the charge, it automatically unlocks you. So shoot it wherever you did it last time. Switch.
Nope, up. Too late. Shit. Yeah, this might. I think this is gonna be the end of me.
Okay.
Ah, fuck you.
Yeah, you're just getting lazy at this point.
You get sluggish, cuz.
This fight goes on for such a fucking long time. Like a second. Switch.
Try. Fuck.
I mean, you could do it with the plasma beam, but it's faster to. I mean, if you can't do it, I would just stay on the plasma beam, honestly, because that stuns them faster, and you can just win it. Honestly, you don't need to do that much health.
but probably, I would say one more super missile is probably done. But I don't know. If you can't switch over fast enough. Because it takes forever to start.
Ow. Ah, shit.
Down to 1 TP's after all.
What?
Missed.
How?
You missed. You weren't locked on.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. God damn it. Nah, this is the...
No, just keep going. You're almost there.
I'm trying my best.
Who hell? Alright, just do it. Just fire whatever you got.
No. Oh.
Gotta dodge faster. You're doing fine. Oh shit. You stopped his whole fucking attack there.
Nice. And...
Fire, fire, fire. Holy fuck, I hate this guy. This guy, this bad boy can take so much fucking damage on...
Fuck!
I didn't even see that coming. Oh, I'm sorry.
Well,
this been... Maybe next time!
And Pilot, just a friendly reminder, you can end this right now.
no, I told you. I told you. I give up.
Shit.
I give up.
Oh, you're giving up?
Yeah, I told you since I did not save it. I'm not willing to backtrack and collect the fucking artifacts again. Yeah.
Oh well. Well, I guess this means that next week we just keep going on. Devil May Cry. I win.
Fuck off.
I mean, if you're officially giving up,
I have, yep.
okay. Come on, use your right hand.
Oh.
All right, shaking on it.
Yep.
I win. Metroid Prime. I'm not happy about this win, but it is still a win. I think you should finish this game, honestly. Like,
What the hell is this?
the hell is what?
What is this?
I don't know. Fuck, I'm turning it off.
Yeah.